I was looking for a healthy, delicious dessert, full of nuts and cheese, with very little sugar, and I've found it. No added sugar at all, only the natural sugars from the dried fruit, and it tastes amazing. Perfect when you feel like having something sweet but without guilt. We start by putting in a bowl 200 g of dried apricots, about 7 ounces, 40 g of dried cranberries, about 1.4 ounces, and 150 g of dried plums or prunes, about 5.3 ounces. Add cold water and leave them to soak for 15 to 20 minutes. This step is important because it helps remove preservatives and reactivates all the good nutrients they contain. Here you can use these dried fruits or whichever ones you like most. You can even make your own mix. After that time, drain them well and dry them. Before continuing, if you like this type of easy and healthier recipes, subscribe to the channel. It helps me a lot and you won't miss the next ones. Now let's move on to the gelatin. Put 100 milliliters of water, about 1/3 cup or 3.4 fluid ounces, into a glass and add 30 g of instant gelatin, about 1 ounce. Mix well and let it rest so it can hydrate and bloom. Don't rush this step, it will integrate much better later. Now cut the soaked dried fruit into small pieces. And now we are also going to finely chop all the nuts you feel like adding to this dessert. I'm using about 100 g of mixed nuts, about 3.5 ounces, walnuts, almonds, cashews and hazelnuts, but you can add whatever nuts you like or have at home. This dessert is highly nutritious. Nuts provide healthy fats, energy, and many minerals, and eating them in moderation is very beneficial. By the way, leave me a comment telling me which dried fruits or nuts you would use, or if you would change anything in the recipe. I love reading your comments and getting ideas. Now we prepare the mold. I use acetate paper, but you can also use PVC sheet. Another option that works really well is an empty milk carton, an empty bottle or any round mold. It doesn't matter, it's just to give shape to the dessert. Now, in another bowl, add 400 g of ricotta or fresh curd cheese, about 14 ounces, and 200 milliliters of cream, about 3/4 cup or 6.8 fluid ounces. The ricotta is perfect for this dessert because it provides a lot of protein, is very filling and still light and easy to digest. Thanks to that, you get a sweet treat that satisfies you, takes care of your body and doesn't feel heavy. You can use plant-based whipping cream or you can also replace it with 200 milliliters of yogurt, about 3/4 cup, if you prefer. Blend everything until you get a smooth, homogeneous cream. Don't rush this step. Try to get the mixture very smooth and without lumps. If it's a bit hard for the blender, scrape down the sides with a spatula and keep blending. Now melt the gelatin without letting it boil, just enough so it becomes liquid, and add it to the mixture. This is also the moment to add the dried fruit and the nuts. Mix well, making sure everything is perfectly combined. Taste the cream. If you like it as it is, perfect. If you want it a bit sweeter, you can add powdered sugar to taste. I like it this way because the dried fruit already gives a very pleasant natural sweetness. Pour the mixture into the mold you prepared. And that's why I said before that you can use any type of mold you have at home, a bottle, a milk carton, a plastic container, PVC sheet, whatever. We're not looking for a perfect or professional look here, just to give shape to the dessert with whatever we have on hand. The important thing is that the mold holds well and is easy to unmold later. Once filled, when you put it in the fridge, the mixture will set on its own thanks to the gelatin. So the mold only serves to give it that nice shape. After a few hours in the fridge, it becomes firm, compact and slices perfectly, even if you used the simplest container in the world. Gently tap it to remove any air bubbles. Cover it with plastic wrap and refrigerate for about 2 hours until it is well set. And that's it. Unmold it, slice it and enjoy a healthy, filling and delicious dessert. And now yes, if you liked the recipe, subscribe to the channel because here you'll find everything, creams, cakes and all kinds of baking recipes, easy and well explained. Leave me a comment telling me what you thought, if you would make it differently or how you prepare it at home. Thank you for your support.